Dear students, welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. Today we'll be discussing ISDB scholarships for session 2026, how to fill the scholarship form, and we'll show the full process for this. The scholarship is for bachelor's, master's and PhD students, and it is for the all ISDB participating countries. So we'll show the full process for this. Before that, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships and do follow us on Instagram page as well. The link for this ISDB scholarship is given in the video description below. You can check out any of the videos. Links are in the respective description of each of the videos. And in the about section of the YouTube, you can see all the links are also given there. And on Instagram, you can directly message us. Our team will answer you with the link that you are seeking. And in Instagram highlights, scholarship links are also there, or in Instagram story and about section, scholarship link will be there. Meanwhile, you can directly visit our website fullscholarships.net or cashmanbook.com. Links are also published on about section of the YouTube, or you can directly Google out fullscholarships.net, and once you search that, it will take you to our website and you can apply for this particular opportunity or any opportunity that you are looking for. So this scholarship is now open for all the international students, and it's accepting the applications for bachelor's, master's and postdoctoral degrees, PhD degrees as well. So here are some details. So all the top universities from the ISDB partner countries are participating under this scholarship. Degree levels that you can complete is bachelor's, UG, master's, PhD and postdoc, and it is a fully funded opportunity. Deadline is 31st of January 2026, so you have to apply within that deadline. So financial benefits about this scholarship, so it will be covering full tuition fees, living stipend that's monthly paid, and travel costs with the return air tickets. Health insurance is provided, and allowances for book, clothing and research participation also covered under this. There are two types of scholarships under this. First one is the ISDB Merit Scholarship, which is for the PhD and postdoctoral degrees, and it's eligible to listed countries here. Then second is the ISDB Masters of Science Scholarship, MSc, and for the least developed countries, you can see all the listed countries are here. Then third one is the scholarship program for minor communities, non-member, and this one is also listed for Asian countries. Fourth one is ISDB ISFD scholarship for least developed member nations, and list of the countries who are eligible for this are also listed here. Eligibility criteria for these scholarships: you must be member of the ISDB countries, and you should be eligible for one of the programs that you choose to apply, and there is no application fee for this, absolutely free to application, or you can submit free application in this portal. Then how to apply: simply you can check all the instructions are given here, and you have to apply through online portal, and you have to select the track of application that you are eligible for. Finally, you have to submit application within the deadline of 31st January 2026. So there's an method that they apply the early first come first serve basis. You should try to apply, and you can see we're the first on the YouTube to bring you this application process for ISDB scholarships 2026. And now scroll down at the end, you can see we have given click here to apply button. So click on this link to start application. Now once you click on that, you can see ISDB scholarships 2026-2027 session. The call for ISDB scholarship application is open for this academic year. In order to start the application, you have to click on this link. Else you can check out all introduction related videos, demonstrations here. Now in order to start application, click on this link, and when you click on that, you can see the sign up or login page for the first time users is there. If you're new here for the first time, you have to click on this register here button, and you have to just select your prefix, enter your first name, your last name, then your date of birth, and then your email, then your gender, then your religion, then telephone number, your address and country of residence as per the passport, then province or state of your country and city of your country. Once you complete all these sections, click on submit. Once you hit the submit button, you'll receive an email confirmation, and I already have completed that. I have also changed my password, so you can see I've received a link there. And once you successfully complete that, you will get a notification that you have completed the password change as well. And when you log in for the first time, you'll be getting the one-time OTP verification. So I already have completed this part of the application so that we can save time. and here is my username and password that I created through the same process. I'll be just using the same credentials here, and I'll be simply click on login button here. Now once I click on login, you can see it might take some time because the internet connection must be strong for this application portal. Here you can see on the top of the application there are two sections, profile and applications. First one is the apply for scholarships, and in that we have reports and activities. As of now we have no applications pending or active. And second one is view my application. If you have previous applications here, you can check out them, but as of now for this session we have no applications here. You can see no application found. I'll go back one step and then you can see apply for scholarships. Click on this button here. When you click on that button, you can see 6 different scholarships are there. Non-member communities are there. ISDB ISFD scholarship is there for bachelors, least developed, technical diploma, postdoctoral research program, PhD scholarships, MSc scholarships. So different scholarships are there. For now I'll just go with the masters here, or you can go with the bachelor scholarship as well. So you can see based on your date of birth you are not eligible for this scholarship. So I have my previous application details here, so I'll just try to modify the details here. Update profile, I'll just change the section here. This is the previous year application we had created. I'll just update this, click on save. You can see first name must contain uppercase characters only. So let me just change as per the direction here. I think this should be now clear. Click on save, and you can see save is complete. Go back to the home section, click on apply for scholarships. I'll select the same scholarship here. Still there's an error, and maybe there's an issue with the date of birth here. I think I have to sign up again with the second email, because this one is the previous application that we had used. The same application details we are using in this. So let me just change this. I hope it is now saved. Click on next and click on save. Now I'll go to this one of my home sections here and see if it is showing now eligible. View my applications. So you should be very careful, and in instructions you should be cautious about the age that they are mentioning here. First you should just check. Now you can see we are eligible for the scholarships, as I had just changed my age here. Now click on apply now, and again you can see listed countries. I am selected. I am not eligible for this scholarship as of now, but if I try for different program, you can see click on apply now. So let me just check the list of countries for eligible for any of the scholarships, so that accordingly I'll just change. You can see this SPMC scholarship, this one, you can see India is listed here. So let me just go back to that SPMC scholarship. You can see SPMC scholarship, just select that, click on apply. Here you can see eligibility checklist. So I'm just selecting, are you age is not over 24, select yes and no. Financially needed, yes, select that. Then if selected, so do you agree to take part in a medical test, select yes. Committed to help community, select yes. Is your proposed field of study within the required program, select yes. Then click on submit. So here you can see eligibility test passed, click on proceed button here, and then application summary is here. So you have 5 sections or 6 sections there. First is the student information profile, second is the education qualifications, third is the bachelor's degree study proposal, fourth additional information, fifth attachments, and sixth declaration. So go to the information profile. Now upload your profile photo here. So you have to select an image here. This should be as per the passport standard, and try to complete images. try to paste the same image or upload the same image which is uploaded to your national ID or your current image that you have particularly taken. So I'll be just using this sample image here. Then click on upload button and you can see it's done. Now I'll close this section here. So image part is completion. Then second, select the passport number and select the passport number here. Then select the expiry date of the passport. This should not be more than 20 years or 10 years within this. I'll be just selecting this. So I have selected my expiry date here for the passport. Then you have to enter your guardian information. I'll be just submitting an information here and age of the guardian. So must be as per their information or their passport date of birth and current uh, job or the position they are holding. So just mention that. Then select the monthly income. This should be in USD and number of other dependents they have. So you can just mention that. Address as per the passport and country. So you should try to, if you are dual citizenship, try to mention one of SPC member. Then city of the current residence or parental residence. Then telephone number and mobile number. After that, mention the email. And then click on next. So educational qualifications, select the percentage you have agreed and you have accumulated over the years, name of the institution or school you have completed your uh, bachelor's and high school degree. So I'll just mention the high school information here and address of the information and country of the higher education you have completed, high school education, the degree, the year end that you have obtained. So you can see, and please add the courses and marks. Click on this section. Now select the marks of the subjects that you have completed and their marks must be mentioned here. All the subjects that you have retained through the high school must be mentioned here. And now after submission of marks, click on save. You can see save is complete. Enter your proficiency details. You can see language, select the language, mention English. So just complete that. Mention the proficiency in that and date of the test you had or you had completed your high school. You can just mention that here and then click on save. If your other language, you can add them, else click on continue. Have you ever been ISDB awarded ISDB scholarship? So no. Then click on next. Bachelor's degree study proposal. So I'm just submitting my bachelor's degree here. So I'll be just going for the medicine. You can also go for MBBS or other degrees. I'll just go with the engineering subject here. Second preference, I'll go with the information and technology. Third, I'll go with the computer science here. Click on agree to terms and conditions. Do you have university admission? As of now, I do not have. Are you registered at a university? So no. Click on next. Then additional. Do you have any problems restrict from traveling? No. Do you have any physical needs? No. Any source of annual, do you have annual source of income? As a student, I do not have. So write an essay. How will you contribute after graduating from this ISDB scholarship? Mention all that. Then click on next. Now you have to upload your passport. So let me upload the documentation here. So one by one you have to upload all the documents here. So one by one. So let me just go to document section. You can just make a simple folder here. I'll just choose one of this. So be very cautious about uploading documents, as once you submit you cannot reverse the decision. So I'll be just choosing any of the documents here. I'll just open this document here, upload birth certificate. So this should mention the country. Then medical certificate of good health. These are not mandatory on red stars. So then I'll just upload the high school transcripts. Here you can see, select that, then click on next. Now agree to terms and conditions. You can save draft or you can just click on submit. Confirm, do you wish to submit? Select yes. So you can see your application has been successfully submitted. Please note that if you do not hear from us by the end of September 2026, that means you have not been selected for the scholarship. So as of now, they do not have any confirmation emails on our email. You can see. So that's it. You can go to your home section here, and then there you can see submitted application, view my applications, and in that our application you can see has been submitted. So you can open that application summary, you can keep that for you. And if you have any notes from the SPMC scholarship, you can see our application number is there. You can add note, you can receive note. So that's how you make the two-way communication in this scholarship portal. If you have any confusions in age, eligibility, or criteria, or country selection of any scholarships, or any degree selection, any university choosing or degree choosing criteria, you have any confusions, you can just write in the comment section below, or on Instagram you can directly send us a message or write an email at fullscholarships45@gmail.com, or directly visit our website fullscholarships.net or gastronomic.com, and or on Instagram you can directly message our team and seek help regarding this. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the session. Keep watching, keep subscribing. Have a nice day ahead.